Hello everyone and welcome back to RainBro Crafts. Today we'll be making for you our Happy Ending soap. This will be available for sale on our website February 1st. We will start out here by doing what we always do, which is adding in our lye water solution into our plant-based oil blend. This is a signature blend for us that we make in-house. It is in the description box below. We will blend this until it is at a light trace. It takes about a minute or so. We will then strain in our colloidal oatmeal and water mixture. We just want to get out any lumps and clumps from this slurry. Generally that's not a problem, but we just want to make sure that our finished bar is as clean and nice looking as possible. So we will pass this through a fine mesh sieve here, and we will then incorporate this with our stick blender as well. This will thicken up the mixture just a little bit, but we don't want to get it too thick because we will still be adding in our fragrance oil, and then we will be splitting it off into 3 separate colors. So we don't want to have it thicken up prematurely. This fragrance is called Flowering Sage and Incense, and it is from Bramble Berry. It has some really good herbal notes, a lot of different wood tones and scents, some tonka, some patchouli, some vetiver as well. It's a really good earthy but floral fragrance. We will blend that in along with our kaolin clay until everything is incorporated. We will be scraping off our stick blender here just to get as much of that soap batter out as possible. We next will split this off into 3 separate pour pitchers. We will not be utilizing this larger container any longer, so we will get out all of that soap batter. We just want to try and make the colors as even as possible. This is another one of our favorite scents. We tend to go back to this every once in a while. It is not really a seasonal scent, but it really kind of fills in that spot of a floral soap, but not perfumey, not potpourri-ish. We will be doing a couple different colors here. So I was inspired by sage blossoms, which are kind of like a pale dusty bluish purple. So that's what that middle color is there. It's a custom blend of micas, and we just suspend that in a little oil. And then I was inspired also by the sage leaves themselves, so kind of a dusty greenish color. Again, this is a custom blend of several different types of green mica that we just suspend in some of that soap base. So we'll just whisk these in to get them incorporated, and you can see how nice and like dusty purple this is. It does kind of look a little silvery gray on camera, but the finished product, which you'll see here at the end, is really nice and purple. And then we'll whisk in our green as well, so a nice dusty sage green color. And then that third color, we will just leave that uncolored, so no additional mica, just to contrast those other 2 colors. And then once everything is blended together, those colors are all the way through, we will be pouring our soap batter into our soap slab mold from Heritage Workshop Supply. So we'll be doing a couple passes of each color, kind of alternating between that purple, the uncolored soap base, and then that sagey green color there. Just not really a rhyme or reason. We just want to alternate colors so we don't have just solid lines on top of each other. And we will just repeat this until we are done with the soap batter, until that loaf mold is completely filled up. And we'll speed it up here just a little bit. This was kind of a newish design for us. We'd done something a little similar, but not for the whole entire slab mold. So this is kind of a test to see what this will look like, the finished product at least, and we were very happy. We're going to scrape out these containers until everything is completely out. We do want some nice color delineation here on the top. And then once all that's out, we are going to swirl that top there. I wanted to keep this top pretty simple to let the colors and texture speak for themselves. So we just did some kind of swirls there, kind of our signature. We cleaned up the edges, and now we spray it with some rubbing alcohol just to make sure that there is no soda ash. And 24 hours later, we have that nice textured swirly design on the top. We're going to break this off into 3 separate loaves here with our slab splitter. And then you can see that pretty texture and design on the top there. Very happy with the final product. I don't know why I just left the frame there. We will now be slicing up those loaves into 4.5 ounce size bars. Once the soap finishes its curing process of about 30 days, the soap will be closer to like 4.2 ounces. Our goal is to have every bar at least 4 ounces. We'll speed this up a little bit, slice through all of these loaves to get about 27 bars from this specific slab. We are really happy with how this batch of Happy Ending soap turned out. We like how separated the colors are, but how cohesive they are. And that is it. That is how we make our Happy Ending soap, which along with a lot of other scents will be available for sale starting February 1st on rainbrocrafts.com. Thanks for stopping by and watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you'd like to see what we come up with next.